Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about some perimeter basketball moves that you can do if you're a center and you just want to be able to score from the perimeter. Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while now, basically I was a center all the way up until about grade 11, and then I changed into a guard, and then when I went down to the States for the Erie Bayhawks, I was still a guard. I was a point guard slash shooting guard. So these are some of the moves that I personally used and got really successful on using them when I transferred over from being a center into being a point guard. So let's just get down to it. Okay, so this first move is super simple and super easy. Basically, what you need to do is just simply drive towards the basket, but there's a few tweaks in this. So first off, if your defender is guarding you like this, that means that he's forcing you towards your right side. What you need to do is to get an extra step on him is instead of allowing him to force you towards the right side, if he's not totally right on you where basically you're here and he's 100% forcing you in that direction, if he's taking a step off and you're here, what you need to do is go take a jab, step, fake in this direction and then go back in the other direction. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to get the ball. When you get that ball, you're going to jab fake that direction like you're actually going to dribble in that direction. That should give you an extra step space between you and your defender. Now he's still facing you this way, forcing you towards the right side. And what you need to do is now go pivot back. Your right leg is going to be defending that cross or defending the first dribble, and now you're going to dribble and drive. Now, because he's taking that step away, and he's still forcing you in that direction, now you've already gone by him, and now he needs to waste another half second to turn and continue to defend you. It's a very simple move that you can do to help yourself score. Now, all of the final moves that I'm going to show you, the rest of the moves in this video, consists of some kind of dribbling ability. So if you can't dribble the ball consistently without it being bounced off into the middle of nowhere, these moves are not for you. You need to work on your handles first. However, if you already have a mediocre level of ball handling ability, these moves are going to be fantastic for yourself. So let's say we're on the right side of the basketball court. We want to get a nice right-handed or left-handed layup, but we just want to get to the rim and score. Because maybe our shooting ability isn't up to what a guard's would be, and we just need to get to the rim. So we're going to take a move from Pascal Siakam's move list, which is also the same moves I used when I got into that grade 12 level, which is whether or not your defender is guarding you and trying to force you in a certain direction or not, what you want to do is, in this case, you're on the right side of the basketball court. You can go left as well. I'll show you the left movers too. But you can go dribble right, and once you get one or two dribbles down, all you're going to do is plant that inside foot that you have closest to your defender. You're going to do the spin move. You're going to spin around him, and that's what it'll allow you to do. Take a mid-range shot while he's still over there, or that's what I used to like to do. Or you can drive right towards the basket. So it's basically going to look like this. Okay, so there's two moves out of that spin move. Now, here's one more move that I have found very successful when you're a center playing as a guard. So in this move, basically what we're going to do is we're not going to totally back down our defender all the way to the post. You can do that, but what we're going to do is start closer up to the wing and back him down to the mid-range area, do a shoulder fake, and then do a fadeaway. So this one has a little bit of a shooting skill involved. So basically, we've just received the ball. Let's say we've all cleared out, or maybe there's still a player out in the wing farther out over here. What we're going to do, if there is a player out there, you can't totally back down your defender, or else this guy's going to come from behind you. So what you need to do is go take one dribble, spin until you get down to about this area here. And all you're going to do here, once you get down here, right about here, is going to be just a quick spin and shot. So it's going to look like this. This is a great move to do. If they cleared out the side, you can 100% just back down your defender until you get here and then turn and shoot. However, again, if there's a player over there who's playing defense, you need to make sure that you're spinning on the back down. So instead of just going bang, bang like that, what you need to do is bang, bang, spin, change sides, spin, and then you can go for your shot or whatever it may be. But it should only be a 1 or 2 dribble move. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to be backing down, 1, 2, turn, and shot. So this is what it's going to look like. And then as well, you can even go, when you're posting up your man, when you pick up the ball, you can do a shoulder fake, turn, and then take your shot as well. The shoulder fake's really going to sell it and make them think maybe you're going to turn back in this direction and take a shot, which will then give you an extra step worth of space for you to be able to get that shot off. So centers, as you've seen throughout this whole entire video, these moves all consist of 1, 2, or 3 dribbles, nothing more. The reason why you don't want to do more than 1, 2, or 3 dribbles is because when you start really dribbling around, and especially when you're a guard, or not a guard, when you're a center, and you're trying to dribble the ball and do some like fancy move, you have a higher probability of losing that ball. You're also a lot taller, which means that you have a lot bigger of a space for the ball to bounce, which also means that it's a lot easier to get the ball stolen from you. Now, if you're 6'4" in grade 8, it's going to be very easy to steal the ball from you because you've got that much space versus a guard who might have that much space. On top of that, when you start getting older at 6'3", 6'4", I'm 6'2", then it starts getting to a point where me being able to dribble is a lot better than a 6'8" guy who would be dribbling about that high. So keep that in mind as well. Also, with 1, 2, or 3 dribbles, it's going to be a lot harder to be able to defend that, especially help defenders who are coming in, because if you're only doing 1, 2, or 3 dribbles, you're not really holding the ball or keeping the ball in your hands for very long before you take a shot or pass it off. Okay, so now this final move that I'm going to show you starts from the free throw line extended out towards the perimeter. And all you're going to be doing is as soon as you get that ball, you need to take a shot pick or something on the thing. You're going to be driving right towards the center, just inside of the free throw line. You can take up a shot from there. This allows you to get a closer shot, but also it being very direct, which means you get that ball, you go shot pick, drive, 1, 2, and then shot from right here. It's a little bit more direct. The other thing that's great about being in the high post is because if you have other players in the low post and you just blew by your defender, sometimes their defenders are going to pop up and defend you, which then allows you to drop it off, pass it down to one of those low post players who now don't have a defender on them, and they can get an easy basket and you get an assist. Now I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe. Now here's this move really quickly. Now I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another twice a day basketball video.